So my name is Nabil Nadifi. I was a student at Sub de Pub 6 years ago. I moved to London 2 years ago. I now work with Eurostar as a community manager, and I'm responsible for everything going from community management and social media management to actually creating content and assets for social. And today I was presenting to the students our strategy, quick recap of what social media is, was and is today, and what we do at Eurostar, a little bit about the culture of the brand, and what we try to do in terms of carrying the brand values, i.e. inspiring real connections into how it translates into editorial content that is useful, entertaining to our audiences on social media. To me, relevant content has to be at least one of those two things, either useful or entertaining, not just something you publish for the sake of publishing and for the sake of being on social media. It has to have a purpose, and so that's what we try to do, showcasing our destinations at Eurostar. So talk about the continent, talk about Paris, Lyon, Avignon, Marseille, even Brussels, soon Amsterdam, to Londoners and to UK nationals, and do the opposite for the continent audience. Talk about London, talk about UK culture, showcase the best in our destinations, and basically inspire people to travel with us. The theme of our campaign that we launched 2 years ago for the 20th anniversary of Eurostar was about being and bringing people together better and closer. So the hashtag for the campaign was actually better, closer. And so, yes, it's two different cultures, but historically at Eurostar, we always played around what made us close, and it was always playing around these cultural elements of both the French and the Brits, and toying around those friendly tensions. And so that's what we carry on today. And so yes, the cultures are different, but we have one tone of voice. We carry the same message. I showed to the students today our Stories Awaiting campaign, and it's a good example of that, in that it was two films, one that was shown to the French audience and one to the UK audience. But if you look at them, they basically have the exact same structure, but they both do different things, talk to, like you said, different people, different targets, but it's one tone of voice, one way to talk to our potential travelers. Of course, yeah, I have advice for the students who want to come either work here or live here in the UK, in London, or even elsewhere. Embrace the culture, but also never forget where you come from. And in terms of finding work, we have one good thing here in the UK and the same thing in the United States, same thing across Europe, I think. Here is very much so based on talent, and so if you have something to bring to the table, say it. Just don't say in your resume, I like traveling and I like, going to the movies. Say something about yourself, what makes you stand out, and what makes you you, and carry that with you. And if you do that, I think, and if you can back it up, of course, I think, yeah, you'll find work here quite easily.